So I fucked up on the set. They finna block my video. What's happening? Why this shit ain't working, y'all? Orientation is locked. Rotate the device. But uh, can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Fuck wrong with this shit, cuz. Neighborhood to the neighborhoods. Easter deal fullies. I'm straight. On the set, I'm straight. That's crazy, cuz the set just gave the whole world a show. Y'all know how long I've been on YouTube, cuz I do not do the gang bang politics show, right? On the set, uh, y'all seen this shit got out of my hands. And, you know, you hear the phrase thrown around quite often, ain't nobody bigger than the program, right? That includes me on the set. Neighborhood vicious. So, look, on the set, NINABOY a homie, cuz. Y'all seen throughout this whole little shit, I ain't never tried to speak on cuz like he wasn't no homie. Cuz he ain't got no smut, regardless of opinions, feelings, all that shit don't matter. Cuz a homie from the set. So regardless of how the shit took place, I always tried to approach cuz with the respect of a homie. We seen cuz neighborhood, baby cowboy. We seen the homie kind of jump out there on me, cuz, and I still like, feel me? I was just like trying to duck the shit, cuz it really wasn't my business. I love cuz. I love Crips, cuz. I love ECs, cuz, for death, cuz. Or the set, good, bad, right, wrong, cuz. I love the homies, cuz. So this ain't the first time you have an ups and down, a right or wrong with a homie, cuz. That's why I never went too extra, cuz that's my low, cuz he my homie, cuz. I done been through way deeper shit with homies, so I was never really trying to go extra on the internet. I know cuz was like on his tip with the internet. I peeped all that, like, you feel me? So well, did not want to engage cuz with no get down or none of that. That wasn't what I was on. Told the world. That ain't what I was on. But you seen how cuz was on his tip. The Eastside Crip cuz was on his tip. He pushed his line. He had a nigga like me come out to wreck. He called me the wreck, cuz. You dig a lot? The rat nigga couldn't get me the wreck. Y'all seen cuz trolling me, but cuz had smut. So I wasn't finna come see about cuz. I'm letting y'all know, I knew I didn't have to come see about what Nina was talking about. When neighborhood to the neighborhood, I decided to come see what he was talking about, though, just based on, because cuz went to the world, he ain't got no smut, and he had somewhat of an issue. Regardless, like, it wasn't like he just jumped out of nowhere on me. I could see where it came from, whether I agree with cuz or not. So, y'all seen cuz went to Texas, all that, whatever. Cuz been saying he's finna pull up in the set. Everybody was guessing, wondering, even gambling on whether or not cuz was gonna come to the set. Hood. Neighborhood, my low. So, you feel me? I kinda knew cuz had to come. He was gonna come. He came. I know it wasn't nothing that was easy for cuz to do. I know he had to make a decision. Cuz came. Cuz did his shit, cuz. He did his shit with the Crips, cuz. Like, cuz from 69th Street. Cuz went politic with his homies. Like, he went in front of the world and called me out. He kept that same energy when he got to the east side, cuz. So, mind you, I'm on my Mac, DG, Mafia. I'm moving around, doing what I'm doing. I get the real line, like, cuz in the pack, like, asking for what he told the world he wanted. I don't want it, cuz. I didn't want to. So I had to go see about it real quick and chose to, EC Crip. I'm going to just say this on the homie behalf. Win, lose, or draw, cuz brought his heart in his hands to the situation on Crip. all what he been going through, all the bullshit, clown cuz. Yeah, we all could get a laugh off of cuz. EC Crypto. Politicking on the real. When he talking about that blacktop, cuz came to the blacktop and brought his heart in his hands, cuz. Ain't got nothing to do with right, wrong with the politics, the issues. But I've been trying to tell y'all from day one. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. I love the homie, so cuz Ben got, y'all know I ain't finna, how many niggas I allow to jump out there, speak on me in that fashion without me just barking back? Cuz been getting a pass out of me, cuz I love cuz, that's my low. When he told y'all our families is like intertwined and all that, he wasn't lying. Dig it like, so it's a reason why I approach the situation like I do, but it went real public because of the way he pushed it, and I'm just letting y'all know, cuz did his stuff, cuz did, you know, it ain't about, like you said, it ain't about win, lose, or draw, cuz. Cuz came and dealt with every issue that was presented, cuz, with his heart and his hands, cuz. Shout out to the homie neighborhood Nina from the 9, cuz, like, throughout the process, in the end of it, you can't do nothing but love on the low, cuz. Long cuz ain't got no problem with me, I ain't got no problem with cuz a crip. Oh, my mama, he talking about when you and Wack gonna catch the fade, homie. I squabble my brothers, my loved ones. I don't squabble enemies or ops. They get whatever they got coming, dummy. And what they got coming for me is peace, love, and harmony, bro. Squabble, what? You digitalize. Oh, wow, what did it do? Nah, you wanted to take advantage of him fighting and being tired when you... No, I didn't want to fight him at all, to be honest with you. Whoever you are, you corny person in the comments. I didn't want to fight him at all. You digitalize. Nah, I ain't want to fight. I don't like fighting. I try to avoid fights. It's not my cup of tea. You dig it out? Neighborhood to the neighborhood in here. What it do? You already know, Crippet. Mama. Yeah, fighting is not something I enjoy doing. Not something that I look for. I ain't with it. Like, the only fighting I really got in me is for somebody that attempts to, like, get in my physical presence and try to stop some type of progress I'm making. You digitalize? Of course, you try to stop me physically or harm somebody I really love or care about. Yeah, that's the fights I got left in me. I don't fight for fashion or fun or sport or just because. All that corny YouTube, catch the fade, all that. Nah, not me. Any nigga really want to fade with me, he gonna have to come and try to impede my physical progress. Now, you know, gangbang politics, if it's any homie that ain't no buster, ain't got no schmut, that really got an issue with me that matters, I am childish enough to see about some of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't matured that well. I would like to mature past that point, but long as you ain't no busted ass, marked out, smutted out homie, and you really got an issue with me, yeah, we hugged afterward. If you want to know, yeah, I hugged my low. Kissed him on that little head, the little George Jefferson bald head and all that. Told the homie, cuz, it's over. That's how this shit go, cuz. That shit wasn't like what y'all think, cuz. You seen, I'm just being honest, cuz is the one that went through a journey. Just think about how long I've been popular, cuz. The homie has became popular after me. He's going on a journey. We all watching him learn in real time. That was him that took this shit to that level, not me, cuz. I never wanted them type of issues with none of my homies on the internet. You digitalize on my mama. I won't do it again unless I'm forced. Just think about this. Shout out to Infant Asmo, neighborhood to the neighborhood. Think about it, y'all. I've been on the internet doing this wake and bake shit for how long? And I don't have no issues, no EC politics, no none of that. It don't come up. I conduct myself in a fashion to where it's not an issue. Then y'all seen the homie Infant Asmo came home. The boxing match triggered everything. Boxing match that I don't condone. I don't fuck with them type of events typically. The homie Infant finna box Menace, and if he fuck with Menace in this boxing match, I'ma support it, I'ma promote it, but that's cause it's a homie. There I go in again, riding with a homie. But me personally, I don't really fuck with the boxing matches, right? But the boxing match triggered all this bullshit. The homie Infant came home. He said my name, whatever, whatever. Everything led up, and the homie Nina was offended how I chose to participate. I know I put a gang of extras on that. Infant Asmo requested me to play that little NINABOY clip, right? I was putting extras on the fact that I was doing that on Asmo's behalf. The truth of the matter was, I had stumbled across the content that NINABOY had did related to Snoopy Blue death. That was that the public kind of like thought he was insinuating me. Then he did content to try to correct it. But just me becoming aware of the content that he created, giving Snoopy Blue praise, caused me to be comfortable to allow the Asmo shit to be on my platform, even though we was like bros and family. When I seen he was comfortable co-signing Snoopy Blue as one of the realest Crips he ever met, when Cuz was comfortable trolling me for years, you feel me? And he was a rat on the set. Cuz told him the bops, cuz he got on the stand for the prosecution and told. So when Cuz like went out his way to respect Cuz and show him all this on that love on his platform, I'm gonna keep it a Google. I was started right then. I'm like, all right. So when I stumbled across him speaking on the DP and Asmo, I stumbled across Asmo already online calling Cuz out. That's what made me feel comfortable putting the shit together. I presented to y'all like Asmo asked me to do it. However, I put it together and I asked Asmo like, Cuz, look, I got this. You want to run this play? And we agreed beforehand. It wasn't like I surprised Cuz, but to keep it a Google, it wasn't like Cuz begged me like I was saying on the set. It was really a play I made. I was trying to throw the homie the little play based on the fact I seen Cuz on there going up for Snoopy Blue. I'm gonna give Cuz the benefit of the doubt and just think, he on his YouTube shit. Cuz wasn't really meaning that. He just going for the clicks, not really tapped into politics. He get apologies. He get a pass for that. Based on the fact, before we got to discuss all that, we just left the set and did what the Crips do. And neighborhood Nina from the 9 came and got his Crip on, cuz. It's not for me to tell y'all to play-by-play. It ain't for me to say if he got a thumbs up, thumbs down as far as performance. None of that on me. I'm just letting y'all know, because he told the world what he was coming to do. Even Healing Within, shout out to the homegirl from the east side. Everybody who did the whole countdown, wondering if he gonna show up. Cuz showed up, and Cuz didn't mark out, you feel me? Anything else he wanna tell y'all about it, I'm gonna let the homie tell y'all. You dig it, lies? I ain't finna go no deeper into it than that. Free C-Mac, Crib Mac, neighborhood to the neighborhood. Yeah, Cuz showed up, Cuz. The pressure was on Cuz. You dig it, lies? I promise you, I was not lying at one point when he told me that he might think it might not be worth it. He didn't say he made up his mind not to do it, but it was something he was weighing out. And I know this shit got messy on the internet with all that, but you just look at my record. That was not my intentions. Even though I might have engaged and fucked around, that ain't me to bring no shit on the internet. So all I'm saying is, even though it got messy and Cuz was on the internet, it looked like Cuz was finna crash out, niggas thought he was finna get a put off, or the homies wasn't really fucking with Cuz. That ain't what the situation is. Cuz a Crip, he from the set, that's the homie. We got the same homies that love all of us together. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and it is what it is. You dig it, lies? Like, they say no footage, no foolery. I'm just telling you, like, I'm not the nigga that's with the footage. That ain't my thing, cuz. Like, I wouldn't even be discussing this if it wasn't presented to y'all outside of my, you feel me? So, to be honest though, I heard it's a rumor that there's some footage circulating. But to keep it a Google, I hope the footage don't pop up, cuz that ain't what this shit about, cuz just like I didn't like the fact that when C-Mac had to deal with this issue, it was a little footage that popped up at the end. That ain't what the shit about, cuz, on the set. But ironically, we living in a time where everything is like photograph or videograph. You feel me? Yeah, it shouldn't be no footage, EC business. I agree. However, we kind of got past that, so you feel me? You digitalize it got way beyond just EC business, because if we was going by that, it's a whole lot. Shouldn't even have been already spoke on. Y'all shouldn't even been aware of a whole lot that was going on. Now take the other bags, whack. Say he ready for you. All right, Goofy. If you ain't noticing by now how this shit go, you just Goofy. Whack. tell Whack to pull up on 97. We can get down. Oh, wow. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad. These goofy niggas in my comments talking about a queerdo like Whack. Hold on, honey. Imagine that. Keep your biz hood. Compton Stein. 1597. My low say less. I ain't got nothing. You already know how I go, cuz that's my low, cuz. Cuz kept it crippin'. It's all kind of levels to this crippin'. It's all kind of homies. The only thing that matter with this crippin', cuz, at the bottom line, regardless of what you think about it, is accountability. And regardless of what level you on with this shit, when it's time for accountability, as long as you show up and you're accountable, you are low. And that's all I'm gonna say about the homie, cuz. Like, you know, fuck who was right with the politic, who was wrong with the issue. The way, look, cuz is a real enough homie to where he could jump on the internet and speak. He could speak some shit and get me to come respond, cuz. So I just came on here to let y'all know, after all these years, you seen a certain nigga trying to, I ain't bite, right? Cuz was smutty. Neighborhood Nina from the Nina ain't got no smut, cuz. Whatever I think about this program, what I don't like, what any homie don't like, cuz ain't got no smut. So when he made it his business to make sure he politicked on a low, like, I responded to cuz politic out of respect, not just for cuz, but for his homies, certain homies. You feel me? I ain't no name dropper, but for certain homies, cuz, y'all know, neighborhood to neighborhood, I did that shit for y'all, cuz. You digitalize, I ain't really tripping on my crippin'. You know, look, gangbanging or any type of gangbang energy, cuz, it get way worse than this, bro. And y'all overreacting to the interaction y'all see me and NINABOY had, bro.